Yeah, it died a while ago because I think you were tapped out. And Discord tends to just kill.
That's alright, Rendered. We trust you.
Oh, good, man.
Merchant port. Here we go.
Alright, solid start.
Here we go.
And already we are seeing Jevil take this commanding lead, pushing Gullgum straight off the stage.
Jevil does not seem afraid to go off stage immediately. No shyness about it. He must feel very comfortable on the recovery and yeah, I think he proved me right. My goodness, that side special.
Yes, the side special and the up special are the things we are gonna be looking out for, especially like down B to up B is such a good Hodan combo, and I reckon we're gonna see it through.
Indeed, it's also that down air covers so much space, and Jevil seems to be waiting for the perfect opportunity to cover most of the space that Gullgum's gonna find himself in when he's off stage. It's quite a dangerous thing as well. Nothing he's putting out is easy to sort of handle. It leaves very few options for Gullgum already.
One of those big problems with Monkey is
the honk. That was for you, Wacky. I felt it. Although it wasn't.
The down tilt into the up B. I told him he's got a credit me with that.
Oh goodness, that was a return up special. I think this is going to be an up special war for the finishers. Come on, go! Oh yeah.
B.
I can see what you've been saying, that Jevil just waits for that minute gap to actually get right back in. So those strings in the air actually are a double-edged sword for Gullgum
really nice
as well.
Down air is going to push Gullgum towards the edge, but not quite find the kill.
No. Could Gullgum have actually pressed it a bit off stage? Ooh, lovely. Could Gullgum have pressed it a bit in that moment? Because I felt like Gullgum went a little bit off the edge guard, and that suited Jevil just fine. Oh my goodness.
Yep, the up B to finish, unfortunately. Yeah, one of the things you can, and this is sort of the problem, is Gullgum probably could have pushed that a bit harder for the punish, but that's what you have to watch out for, no matter where you are on the stage, is the Hodan reversal.
Because I would assume that if I was in Hodan, down strong while you're recovering on side special. So, because that's something that's possible, maybe we'll find out. Maybe this is something Gullgum comes up with. Right, down B is the monkey flip. There we go. Learning the monkey together. Let's go.
Alright, we are going on to the Ethereal Gates. Is Gullgum's pick of choice for this one.
I wonder whether it's a comfort one. What do you find this one might actually favor a Rasta in this matchup?
I have started picking more actually, specifically versus the Hodan. I think that it really depends on how you're sort of playing it, to be honest. One of the funny things about the Rasta Hodan matchup is both of you really like having a low top blast zone. This one's got a really high top blast zone, so if you're picking into this stage, as the bird you're kind of saying, alright, I'm either gonna be going for stuff off the side, and I don't want to be killed off the top, or I'm expecting to be able to get you very high.
That's it.
And we are kind of seeing that, both in percent and physical height, but
it's a race.
Is that up B?
It's a race in both senses, both in percent and whoever gets the other one above and high.
Pretty much. Being above is very risky.
Good answer there for Gullgum. Hopefully not too far behind. Let's see if Gullgum can actually... Ooh, those down airs are always something that gets me. That reversing your direction is something that I always struggle to deal with, but it seems that Jevil's not too phased.
No, he is trying to... Gullgum is trying to use those down airs to keep Jevil pushed off stage, but a bit of a odd up B. Gonna leave him a sitting duck in the air.
Unlucky, no tech. No tech. That costs. That's what you have to watch out for with that one. You have to always be ready because there's so much time to actually get it. But I suppose if you're not used to it, if you haven't ground the monkey over in your weeklies or in other tournaments, you're not going to feel it that well. Oh, trying to go for the spike.
Fair's going to take it.
Fair's going to take it. I think Jevil pretty much took control of that end bit, and Gullgum was just trying to dance around, but it wasn't working for Gullgum.
Yeah, you see, once Arasta starts to get behind, especially in stocks, it becomes this like desperation race. You want to get your stocks back, and you start seeing like a bit more of these wild claps, these hopeful up Bs, these kind of things.
Indeed, this is when your punish game has to be on point, because you need to get that little opening and really make of it, which is one of your trademarks, but I think Gullgum's still working on it right now, possibly versus the Hodan. Let's see what happens in the next match. Triple Pond.
Triple Pond. Now, this is honestly quite the reverse of Ethereal Gates. We are looking at a horrendously low ceiling, which can benefit both of them, as I have mentioned.
And that middle platform, definitely to be used. It's neither of them is shy on using platforms to keep the combos going up and up.
I'm looking in a bit of a risky position there. Ran out of jumps, but able to draw back on the stage, and a very high carry up B is going to push the Hodan back.
This is one thing that I remember. Well, I'll call him Sensei Gabe. He used to tell me, or at least it's one of the first things that I tried to listen to in one of their commentaries while I was playing. It was the fact that when you're under pressure, you always see, especially Ami players, just go for the really big, strong. Oh, I did like that one. Great up special. They go for the strong attacks after a parry instead of trying to keep the momentum going and starting their own chain. Clearly, it's a sign that not only of the pressure of being behind, but also the pressure. Oh my goodness, the answer back.
Yep, there's that combo once again. The down B, up B in the air.
Down, up, and you're out. Oh, that's better, right? I think I'm struggling to find the little words because I'm fearing for Gullgum every time. Gullgum seems to be having such a tricky entry point, whereas Jevil is absolutely not scared of going in. No consciousness in the.
Yeah, he sort of got his back to the wall here, but if there is any character that can bring it back, it is the Rasta.
It is the Rasta. You would vouch for that personally. I can bet. But yes. Oh, come on. Oh,
the landing lag, but not going to find the kill. That monkey is so heavy.
That was that. Yeah, that weight difference is definitely playing against Gullgum, but.
And now we are seeing the percentage climb. A really nice down B to up B is going to take that one, but look, the percentage is just...
That up special is just so powerful. I could feel Gullgum feeling the momentum shift, or the gear shift, if anything, but one swift up special fully charged, and that was it. Well done to both of them.
Really well done from Jevil. You can see the punish game's so immaculate.
Oh my goodness, indeed. Jevil has embodied the monkey. And I feel like I need to get a taste for this. I need to practice against... I've played quite a bit against Fish Game, so I have a feel for it with my Olympia, but it would be... I'm really interested in feel for this new game style of Jevil, because it seems on a different play style to what I've seen so far. Very aggressive, very short hits into a finisher. So great first match. Great first set to begin the stream. What are we getting next is the question. Peasant versus Borb. So, Peasant is returning. Does that surprise you?
Me personally, yes, because to be honest, I didn't know who he was. I'm where he played in Ami's qualifier, well, Ami Season 1, if I'm not mistaken, but...
Yep, it was versus me. We met in, I think I sent him to Losers, and he came back to Grand, and that's when I qualified. That was the Qualifier 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was...
I think in that first season, I was spending a lot of time going out, early in losers, so I was not like super aware of what was going on in the rest of the bracket.
That's acceptable. Once you go out, there's sort of you always post-loss haze where you want more games because you've geared yourself up for them, but also you have to deal with the fact that you can't get them in the tournament that you wanted to attend for longer.
So I can't say that I'm too familiar with Peasant here. Borb I'm quite familiar with, but all I know about Peasant is he's on the Sylvanos.
Yep.
And that's it.
Sylvanos it is, and indeed it's from what I remember, always had some trouble with lag. So there were some lag spikes, which meant that I was possibly quite helped playing him, especially during those finals and grand finals, that I was on Aetherless back then, and I could spam the icicles, and parrying them was very ambiguous. In fact, it was so ambiguous that Peasant actually chose to fight me on the flat one. I'm thinking of Smash Brothers now, Final Destination.
The Abyss?
The Abyss, not the Endless. The Endless Abyss. That is the one. And that's just a great place for Aetherless icicles because there's no Aether high. But Peasant was hoping that would allow him to actually have at parrying them, and it didn't pan out. So I hope that perhaps the internet issues are fixed and we see a full power Peasant here.
Mm-hmm.
No worries. We're getting technical information that all the good stuff is coming. Borb is so if you're what I've now managed to, you seem to.
You cut out every so often. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I'm starting to cut out again. This problem. I'll leave you. I'll just go check some technical things, and I'll let you have a quick chat about how the Borb man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I can. Borb, the frog. Borb's been a pretty regular face in these Amis qualifiers. Also, like Gullgum, making his way up there as time has gone on, but hoping to maybe see a nice deep run from him this time. Very notorious for the old side B tongues. Probably gonna see a few of those.
Sorry, we are gonna have a couple of technical issues right now. So, Darkbot's microphone's been cutting out. We're gonna try and fix that. I'm also setting up my next... I'm grabbing all the replays in advance. Again, this is gonna be a scuff stream today. It is gonna be a little grim. Hopefully we will be finished before 1 AM tonight. I would like to sleep. But we're hoping here, and sometimes we don't always get what we hope. Thank you again for your patience, and I'm very sorry that it has not worked out as well today.